Welcome back to car testing in GTA. If you just heard that awesome rumble, you may know we're testing the Weeny Issi Sport. It has the look and feel of a race car too, that crunchy sound, the side port exhaust, the riveted wide body. It looks ready to go. The Sport is an upgrade to the Issi model line, and I think of it as what happens when you take all those racing ideas and shove them into a perfect model. It costs a cool $897,000, and you may ask what you're getting for that price. It competes in the namesake sport class, and although that may not seem accurate, it actually does fit very well here. And not because it can compete against the likes of the Prior or the Italy GTO. No, it has one ace up its sleeve, and that means it's as a required part of your inventory. And that might be shocking once you go over its many weaknesses, but rest assured, by the end of this, you should be buying one for your garage today. So without further delay, let's get into the testing of the Issi Sport. First up is Grape Seed Circuit. Here we test the handling, braking, and acceleration. If we were testing fun factor, the Sports would definitely get a 5. It's nimble, very easy to drive. It doesn't mind going off the road a little, and breaking it loose is almost impossible. It likes to be driven hard, and it takes time to get comfortable truly pushing it as far as it can go. The problem is it doesn't have a lot of speed, and it still takes it a while to get up to the speed that it has. Sure, once it gets going, it can hold that top speed in every turn, but it severely hampers its performance, and at times it suffers. It's on pace with an Entity XF for the Grape Seed, but once the Entity has some leg room, it just walks away. And I would have liked to have seen it with just a little bit more oomph in the tank. Welcome to Route 68. This is our top speed track, and here is where the praise takes a back seat. All the downfalls of this car come to bear on this track. Any competition will leave you handedly behind. This just isn't its element. It's painfully obvious. It struggles to get up to speed, and then once it hits, you really will ask, is that it? And indeed, this is all the Issi Sport can give you. It feels like it wants to give you more, but that joy of the drive has just completely disappeared. Going down is where we test the off-road capability of this car, and I'm just going to say it like this. Strap in, put your foot to the floor, and hold on for dear life. Where the Issi Sport failed at top speed, it makes up tenfold on the dirt. It has incredible grip that seems to cut through brush, sand, mud, you name it. It doesn't care. It buzzes through the bushes like a dragonfly that just drank a Red Bull. Few times will you get off the gas and forget using the brake. You don't need it. This thing will crush anything on the dirt. Super, HSW, it'll be like they're standing still. The gawking faces of a car that is literally on the cover of this track just leaves the S95s and the Italy GTOs. Even the weaponized Ignis doesn't stand a chance as it passes him by almost 7 seconds per lap. Per lap! Truth be told, this was the very inspiration for making these videos, because so many people don't see what's truly fast about racing these cars, and how an Issi Sport that would seem to be bested in everything else will still crush the competition here. I would love to see this car available in the off-road class as well, but I'm pretty sure this thing would break the class. It is so cool. So the verdict is, and I hate to say it, but I don't like giving this car low marks. It's just such a cool car. It sounds awesome from the moment it starts up, and once you get in its element, it's, dare I say, the funnest car out there. What it definitely does right is the massive handling, and I happily cruise around the game with this thing. Sure, it can't get up and go, but it's effortless with what it has, and I'm very happy it shows it on the off-road tracks. It probably won't win a car show either, but it looks the part it plays. And what it does better than anybody else. If you don't own one, you should, because you just never know when you'll be the only one at the party with the fastest car around. Thanks for checking out the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're going to continue to have more content, more testing, and for you as well as discussion and racing down the road. Next up will be the Calico GTF and maybe the Concho. We'll see how that goes out, but we'll have to see. Until then, we'll see you at the track, and you guys have a great day.